Hello, beautiful people. It is a good night for me. I am currently in my pajamas, getting ready to take my rested reward. It's been a crazy week for me. Recently got back to Israel and just been doing really hardcore work and avoda and tuning back into the frequency here, and just been a whirlwind of a week, but a beautiful one. And so my point of making this video is that I wanted to gift myself a night where I just got to do nothing and be and just spend time with myself and take a nice shower, make a nice dinner, watch a movie. I need some downtime, Usually reading, studying, everything around town, all the errands of the day. And so I was about to do that, and then I was like, no, I need to make this video. This is something that I want to be putting my energy into. This is something that I want to be sharing. And so I wanted to focus on the aspect that the whole world was created that we work to be able to rest, and that we can't really rest and fully receive until we've given and really done the work to be able to get there. And so in Torah, we learn that the world was created in 6 days, and on the 7th day, God rested. Now, there's a million Kabbalistic meanings to that sentence. It doesn't necessarily mean days. When it says days, it could mean years, thousands of years, billions of years. Everything's relative. Everything's relative. But the essence of the pasuk, the sentence, is that we work for 6 days and we rest on the 7th. That 1/7 of our week is spent returning to ourselves and remembering why we're doing the work to begin with. And so just like a painter who's painting something, or creating anything, if you're continuing to paint and you don't take a step back from the painting, then you get really lost, and sometimes you add too much, and sometimes you've ruined it, and you just get too lost really close up. And so God literally created in the time-space continuum of creation this take a step back period, where we breathe and we rest and we take a look at the painting. We're like, oh, I didn't see that from all the way. It's so close. You need to take a step back from your painting, your creation, or your project, or your child, or your relationship, and be like, whoa, what do I really want from this? Who am I really? Returning to our essence, returning to ourself. And so I was about to have a little tiny night bit of rest, because I've really put in a lot of work this week and I'm really proud of myself, but I couldn't rest. I couldn't fully rest until I made this video. And so the more we give and the more we put in, the harder we work. It's work hard, play hard. And we can play more and we can receive more, and we can really have deeper relationships and deeper relationship with ourselves and with God and our essence and all these things when we've really done the work to begin with. Because if we're just resting all the time, we're just in receiving mode, there's no depth there. Same with happiness and sadness. The more you dig into the deepest depths of your soul, and sometimes those are very uncomfortable places, the more room there is in your heart for love. One of my favorite quotes is, "There's nothing more whole than a broken heart." And so with that, I just give us the blessing that we do our work in this world, and I'm really speaking to myself here. Give it everything you have. Don't let 1 millimeter, 1 cell not be fully into everything that you're doing, that I'm doing, that we're doing, so that when it does come time to rest and to take a second and to remember to take a step back from the painting, to take a step back from anything that you're creating or doing in this world, however you're giving, it could be the little things, the big things, that you can actually rest and receive, and to just be